Well, I had an ATV accident. I was going up a hill and it was a bit steep and ended up rolling the ATV up in the road backwards and I fell off. And the ATV was going to hit me, didn't have time to move, so I put my feet up in the air to protect my body. And it came down and basically snapped me in half, broke my back. Well, at the beginning it was terrifying and at one point there I was ready just to give up and thought everything that I used to do was over, and it's pretty tragic and traumatic event. So it was all kinds of stuff going on. Didn't know what to think, didn't know where I was going to be, and had trouble focusing on where I could be. Just kind of focused on where I was at the moment. My wife, through her work, knew somebody that worked at Neinstein's, and so we contacted them, and I met with Greg. And from that moment, I knew that I didn't even meet with anyone else. I just knew that Greg was going to be a good person to deal with. I consider Greg not just a lawyer, he's a friend now. I remember putting my hand on his arm and I was kind of choked up and a bit teary-eyed, and he more or less said he'd take care of me, and it actually gave me a chance he could deal with all that stuff, and it gave me a chance to focus on what I needed to focus on, getting stronger and getting back on my feet. I settled my case in January. It was actually quicker than I thought. Greg called me one day and said that it was ready to settle, and we discussed the settlement and everything, and I was quite happy with that. I thought it was going to drag on for a long time, but it was good. I think it's a great firm, and most of my dealings with Greg and the team he assembled. Incredible team, physiotherapist, occupational therapist. The whole thing was good. I've never had any issues with anybody at Neinstein's. It was a great experience, actually. My family thanks you, my kids. You've taken the worst moment in my life and made it a little bit easier to deal with. I just like to say thank you very much.